Hey everyone, it's Mr. Pally. We're going to be going through the grading policy for chemistry and physics. So we're going to be filling out the online notes on Google Classroom. So make sure you to either have a paper copy of your notes or be filling out your copy through the Google Classroom app or on the website. All right, great. Let's get started. So first, we have assessments. Assessments are 70% of your grade. This is a citywide policy. The same thing holds for my class. So 70% of your grade is coming from assessments. So remember, this box is being used to fill the blank above it. So there's three parts for assessments. There's the unit test. The unit tests are about 50 points. They happen 2 times a semester. Next are the quizzes. They're about 20 to 30 points. They happen 2 times a month. Next are the exit tickets. Exit tickets are 10 points each. They happen the most frequently. They happen 2 to 3 times a week. So on the unit tests, there are no notes allowed on the unit tests. Quizzes, however, are open notes. You can use your notes on the quizzes. The quizzes are made by me, so everything that you use in our class are going to be things that are going to be on the quiz. Both unit tests, quizzes, and exit tickets as well are all graded for correctness. And then finally, exit tickets, notes are only allowed, but they're required. I will only grade your exit ticket if notes are attached or included. So that means in Google Classroom, you're going to have to take a photo of your notes completed. In class, you're going to have to show me that you finished the notes to get credit for that exit ticket. So they are graded for correctness as well. And let's fill in those points for us here. So we've got 50 points on the unit test. We've got 20 to 30 points on the quizzes. Exit tickets are about 10 points each. Great. So now we're going to do a little bit of review. We're going to review finding the average of a set of numbers. I just made that a little bigger so it might be easier for you all to read. So we're doing this because I want to make sure that you all have the skills necessary to make sure you can calculate your own grades and understand what grades you're getting, why you're getting them. So we're going to practice finding the average of a set of numbers. So in this situation, we're looking at a set of exit ticket scores. So exit tickets, like I said before, are out of 10. So we're going to find the average exit ticket score from this set right here. So to find the average, there's 2 steps. We're going to add them up, add up the numbers, and we're going to divide by the total numbers of numbers present, number of numbers. So what do I mean by that? So let's look at this example here, which is going to be at the bottom of your notes. So this should already be filled out for you all. So I want to just give you this example. Let's walk through it now. So we have 7 scores here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's our number of numbers. I'm going to put 7 right here. Next, we're going to add up all these scores together, even the zeros. We add them all up. So once we add up all those numbers, we get 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus 10 plus 8 plus 10 equals 40. So that's step 1. We add up all the numbers. Step 2 is taking that sum that we got from step 1, which is plus 40, and dividing it by 7. So 40 divided by 7 comes out to 5.7. So this answer makes sense to me because when I look at these numbers, 5.7 fits right in the ballpark of them. It's not the lowest number, it's not the highest, it will be somewhere in the middle. So that's a good gut check to make sure your average is correct. Okay, so we're going to go into some practice now. So this is on the next page. You're going to see 2 students, student A and student B. Each have a set of exit tickets which are graded out of 10. What I want you to do is repeat the steps that we just did for this example down here. So you're going to find the average for both of these students and compare. So I'm going to work this through. Feel free to follow along in your own notes. So let's do student A together. So step 1 is, well, even before step 1, first we have to find out the number of numbers. So let's count this out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 numbers again. Next, we're going to add up all these numbers. So we got 9 plus 10 plus 0 plus 7 plus 8 plus 0 plus 0 equals. So I'm going to do this. You can do this on your calculator. I'm just going to use my Google Chrome browser to add it up because I'm feeling a little lazy today. So 9 plus 10 plus 0 plus 7 plus 0 gets me 26. Oh, looks like I'm forgetting one. I forgot that 8. Let's add that 8 in there. So plus 8 plus 0. Let's go back to my Google here. We got, make sure I add that plus 8 plus 0. That gets me 34. Okay, that seems about right. So I'm going to put 34 right here. So next step is divide 34 by my number of numbers. So in this case is 7. So we're going to do 34 divided by 7. That comes out to 34 divided by 7 gets us about 4.857, or we'll round that to 4.9. So that means the average exit ticket score for student A was 4.9. So make sure you've copied this into your section of the notes. And we're going to do the same thing for student B. So student B got a different set of scores. They're a bit lower. The ones they took are a bit lower than the ones student A took, but you see here there's no missing score. So they made sure that they got every exit ticket in. Either they came to class every day or they made sure they made them up in a timely way. So let's go through the same process. First, we're going to count the number of numbers.